Hello, everybody. So, today we're going to be doing retwist. This is my first time ever doing a retwist on my daughter's hair. Just to show you how easy it is. These are the supplies that I use. I mean, it's really simple for beginners because myself, instead of paying someone to do my daughter's hair, I do it myself. I wish I did a video of showing you how I started her locks, but I didn't. But so as we get started, let me explain to you. You can wash locks once they start to set. So I gave her hair a good wash and I blow dried it really, really good to make sure that it's not damp. I squeezed every lock as I was drying them. I dried them with a towel first and then I blow dried them dry, and I really took the blow dryer and put it on each lock. So what I'm doing now is I'm taking a rat tail comb and I'm separating the hair so the locks can be nice and neat. I'm just adjusting the camera so you guys can see. I'm sorry if the angle is bad, but I'm doing the best that I can to show you what I'm doing. So as I said, I take the rat tail comb and I separate the hair, and I would take the clamps to keep the hair from falling back into the other lock. Now I would take a little bit of the lock cream. For some reason the camera is making it look like I'm turning it the opposite way, but I am turning her hair clockwise. For some reason the camera make it look like I'm going counterclockwise, but I'm not. All of her dreads are going clockwise. I don't know why the camera is doing that, but you want to twist all the dreads the same way. I didn't retwist the ends because I'm just focusing on the new growth, but I will do a video showing you how to retwist the ends because these are actually double twists in her head. They're not just one twist. When I first started her hair, I double twisted it. So I wish I did a video to show you. Maybe I'll get a doll head and show you how I started her locks. So maybe that'll be a video to show you how to start your twist if your child hair is not permed or has any chemicals in it, because this is natural hair from her natural state. So these were starter locks on a natural state of hair with no chemicals in it. But as you can see, I'm going to each twist, and I'm getting all the matted hair or hair that has new growth and that is coming outside of the lock. I'll just make sure I part the hair really good and separate. As you can see, we're just going to keep the motion going. And it's really easy. Once you get the hang of it, it's really, really easy. And like I said, this is better than paying someone to do your hair or your child's hair. You could do it yourself. The results are very pretty. And it's natural, It helps grow the hair. Her hair is growing really, really good because of this. You're not putting a lot of chemicals in her hair or your hair. You're really just letting your hair grow naturally. I believe this is the best thing for it. I wish my hair would have been done like this when I was a kid. I've had perms. I even had a Jerry curl when I was little. I don't know if you guys know what a Jerry curl is, but ooh, boy. Ooh-wee. That was funny. I looked like Eddie Murphy off Coming to America when he played, I forgot his name. I think it was, I don't know his name, but If you've ever seen Coming to America, that's how I had my hair. That's what a Jerry curl is. That's Randy Watson. That's his name. Yeah, I had one of those growing up. The funniest thing. And that took a lot of chemicals, you know. I wish, you know, I want to start dreads on my hair. You know, I cut all the chemicals out of my hair, but I wear wigs a lot, so my edges are really bad. But I really do want to start the process to my hair. Just seeing me doing this to my daughter's hair, how healthy her hair is and how long it's getting, it's really nice, you know. So I wouldn't mind doing this to my hair. But as you can see, I continue the process just all the way down. I don't twist the hair all the way down, just to keep the fluffy look. But right now, like I said, I'm just focusing on the new growth. I mean, you could twist all the way down. The second time I do her hair, because remember, this is the first retwist I'm putting in her hair, so I'm working on the new growth. So the next time I retwist her hair, I'm probably gonna go all the way down to the ends, you know, to get them nice and neater. So just for right now, she likes the fluffy look, so I'm just focusing on the new growth for her because that's what she liked. But I know I'm gonna have to, you know, retwist those ends just to keep them neat so they don't look so rugged, you know. But she has a lot of hair, so that's why they're so fluffy like that. Because remember, I didn't do one twist. I twisted with two. I put a part and I twisted two together to give her that fluffy look. Now, if you want them flatter than that, did you see the way that I'm twisting her hair from the roots? You could twist all the way down like that, and then that's how you'll get the skinnier locks. So to get the bigger locks, you would part the hair in two and twist all the way down to the ends so you can't twist anymore. That's how you get the fluffy look. So, and as you can see, when we're twisting the hair, we will clamp where you see the new growth ends. You could either clamp there or you could clamp at the root. I try to clamp at the root so it doesn't unravel, but everybody's different. Let's see if you can see that one right there that I just finished. See how I twisted the hair and I clamped it at the root? So that way that hair does not unravel. You do not want that hair to unravel. And you want to leave those clamps in there overnight. To me, I leave them in overnight. I don't know, some people may stick you under a dryer, but I don't have a dryer. So I just clamp them in. When I'm finished, I'm going to put a sleeping cap on her head, a satin cap. So by in the morning when she gets up for school, I'm just going to take all the clamps out of her head, and they should be nice and set and dry. So I didn't use too much product on her head because we don't want them soaking wet. We want them to dry naturally since we don't have a dryer for her to sit under. Because I don't want to put too much heat to her head because I already blow dried her hair on hot heat. So I'm not trying to put too much heat on her head. Remember, she's still a little girl. And that's with anyone. You don't want to put too much heat on your hair. You want it to stay as natural as possible, because heat can straighten your hair and you don't want the hair straight. So we're not doing that. But yeah, look at this process. It's really easy, you know, for anyone who wants to start their hair. You could, the same way I'm doing her retwist, you could start your twist off the same way. They look better if the hair has no perm or anything, but you can do permed hair also. It's up to you. To me, I would cut all the perm hair off and start fresh, but it's up to you how you want to do it, you know. So you guys enjoy the rest of the video as I twist. I hope you liked it. Look at her digging in her nose. Look at this. Oh, look at my ew. Look at that. Nice and clamped. I tried to put them in a way that she would still be able to lay down. She might be uncomfortable. Look at her. She's sleeping. See, because it doesn't hurt to twist the hair. You know, it's not that much pain. And it's kind of relaxing when someone's playing in your hair. It feels like I'm playing in her hair, so it put her to sleep. But this is the finished result. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and tell a friend to come check me out. This Lolly Bloom checking out with y'all. Love you guys.